17. Ah, now you are. So we were waiting for meeting ourselves. We have all gone by experience, by analyzing our experiences. So for such experiences, data were not available. There you have to make a conditioning to hear the sound there. Okay. As you do in radio, for example. So perhaps there such condition you have to create. But since such experience we do not have. Yes? Anybody? Ah. Ah. Okay. What I just a minute. What I feel, I mean, this is my own feeling or understanding of this tradition is like this. That we take this experience, day-to-day experience, and this experience should become a common experience. First thing, to make it scientific, what they do is any experience should not remain private experience, exclusively to you. Then analysis becomes difficult. So experience should become a public experience. So I should also have the same experience, you should have the same experience. Now when I say this is water, say jala. Now after that you have come to a conclusion, now let us say it is H2O. Suppose this information. But this information does not become the content of experience of human. Even a scientist who knows that it is H2O does not say bring me H2O. He says bring me water only. So what he will take for analysis is only jala and will not go to analyze H2O. But if you say now it becomes a common knowledge that hydrogen and oxygen, let us say. If these terms you are giving, certainly the term is referring to that. Okay. So a reference should be collected as a data for analysis. So and when the reference can be, it should become the part and parcel of my knowledge. So as long as it does not come within the range of my knowledge, language cannot give me anything. And so if I want to start analyzing the whole universe through language, it must form the content of my knowledge. This is the entire methodology which has been followed by Nyaya-Vaisheshik system, I feel. Whether Kannada or anybody, this is the introductory text, no doubt. Yeah. Human being has produced this. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now, this section is a kind of a listing of the substances. So, Prithvi, Ap, Teja, Marut, Vyoma, Akasha, Kala, Dik. And now the external universe is over. Now you come to internal universe. Jnana-adhikaranam atma sadvividha jivatma paramatma cha tatra ishvaraha sarvagyaha paramatma eka eva jivatma tu pratishariram Bhinnaha, Vibhu, Nityascha. Big shock. Advaitins are, oh my God, King Kartavyam Asmami. So, you see, we should not, this system has survived how many thousands of years? And through debate, through very serious debates. I told you one complete book was written on this. I gave you yesterday the name, Udayanacharya's Atma, Tattva, Viveka. The whole book is on Atma. You read that book and you realize that it is not a novel. Every statement is an argument. Atma, Tattva, Vivek. Yesterday you wrote it. You have in your notebook, you are writing twice. So, Atma Tattva. So, had it been, there have been certain things which the Nayayikas revised also. The most free thinking tradition is that of Nyaya Shastra. There is no prejudice of any type. Our standing instruction to us is this: Sati Badhake Yajyati. Give me Badhaka Pramana, I withdraw. But you will have to give Badhaka Pramana. And in this 3000 years, 2500 years of debate, they have not withdrawn. Means there has been no Badhaka Pramana given to them, convincing them. And so there is no, it is not that small thing that has happened. You should take into account. Engaging themselves with the, not only the Buddhists, but also with the Astika Darshanas, no. I say inter and intra, both I said. Dialogue not only with the Buddhists, but also with others. The Advaitins. They had to argue. And still they were not convinced. So there has to be some, there is some strength in the argument or not. Otherwise they could have vanished long before. It has not happened. And therefore we should take it very seriously. And if you want to reopen this topic again, then my suggestion will be first read Atma Tattva Viveka. So Atma Tattva Viveka gives you a picture on the discourse on Atman up to 10th century AD. 1000 AD. Up to that, what has happened on this topic, Atma? All are recorded in an argumentative form in Atma Tattva Viveka. So if you want to reopen this topic for discourse, will it not be logically necessary to open the book? But who is doing that? Bas, take the pen and start writing. Oh, I do not agree. Okay, so those days are gone, sir, now. Now we can read or not. We are free. So those conditions are not there now. Is anybody preventing us from reading? Why are you not reading? So this is the problem. So Atma, you see now. Okay, we will read and we'll continue this tomorrow. So Jnanadhikaranam Atma Sadvidha जीवात्मा परमात्मा च तत्र ईश्वरः सर्वज्ञः परमात्मा एक एव जीवात्मा तु प्रतिशरीरम भिन्नः विभुः नित्यश्च. So only one picture you remember today, tomorrow we will discuss. Jnanadhikaranam Atma. This will, I guarantee you, if you understand Nyaya Shastra, you will understand better. And if you do not understand Nyaya Shastra, you will never understand your system. You will be in deep in emotion, emotionally bound. Yes. So, Jnanadhikaranam Atma. Jnana and Adhikarana. This gentleman is Atman. The locus of knowledge. That means, now only this much I will tell you today. That Atma is not Jnana. Correct? According to him. Atma is the Adhara of Jnana. You got the difference? In Advaita, Jnana itself is Atma. In Nyaya, Adhikarana of Jnana is Atma. Is it clear? So, where Jnana resides, is Atma. Jnana is not Atma. Why? Now you see how things will, you will understand your position better. Atma is called Chetana. Correct? Atma is Chetana. Chetana he is called because he has Chaitanya. Atma is Chetana. Chetana is an adjective. It means Chaitanya. What? Chaitanya is what? What is Chaitanya? Jnana. What is Atma in Vedanta? Chaitanya. Atma is Chaitanya, no? Vedantins, keeping quiet now. What is Atma in Vedanta? Chaitanya. Brahma is Chaitanya. You are Chaitanya. What is Chaitanya? Jnana. And Chaitana should be where Chaitanya resides. Is Chaitanya. So Chaitanya is Atma for Vedanta, and Chaitana should be the Atma of Nyaya. I am presenting to you, you just tell me whether it is true or not. Don't get emotional, John. Just you gave me, be free from emotion for at least 10 days. Chaitanya is Brahma. What is Chaitanya? Jnana. And you are same. Jivo Brahmaiva Napara. So Jiva is also Chaitanya or not? It is only again same Upadhi. Because of Upadhi only, you have to remove the Upadhi. Akasha, Ghatakasha, Matakasha, remove. Then what remains? Chaitanya. So Jnana is Chaitanya. Jnana is Brahma. Jnana is Atman. Jnana is Jiva. So Chaitanya and Chaitana, same thing. One is a noun, the other one is an adjective. Now you see why should they accept? Why Nyaya should accept this? Then you say that Atma is not Chaitana. You have to answer. Chaitana is where Chaitanya is. Analyze language. Chaitana is an adjective. You say red. Red pen. Then you will become Nayayika. Then you will be Nayayika. Red is adjective. Pen is noun. Is that so? What does it mean? That which, now you see, so this color, full. Huh? So this red colorful is the pen. So pen has got red color. Is not so? Because pen has got red color, the pen is called red. So because something has got Chaitanya, he should be called Chaitana. Sundara. You will enjoy, sir. You will learn this system. You will enjoy your system. Sundaraha Naraha. Why always Sundari Nari? Sundaraha Naraha. Now, I can rewrite it. Is it true or not? So you can see this is one is possessor, no? So picture will be true or not? How can Saundarya become Nara? So Chaitana is Visheshana. Chaitanya is Visheshya. Noun and adjective. Atma, if it has to be Chaitana, then it should have Chaitanya. Chaitanya itself cannot be Atma. The main argument I have given you. And you will have to convince the Nayayikas that the noun and adjective are one and the same. and then they will accept. There is no need of making a distinction between noun and adjective. Noun itself is adjective, adjective itself is noun. And so, give up your position, Nayayikas, and accept our positions. And okay, we will wait. Few more debates we will have, and then we will accept. Okay, so this is the noun jnana. Jnana. No. Chaitanya, this is Chaitanya, no? Noun. And this exists here, then this will become, then you will call it Chaitana, Atma Chaitana. So Chaitanyavan, Atma. And what you are telling, Chaitanya itself is Atma. So Jnanavan and Jnana, one and the same. Jnanavan, think like this, only this. Jnanavan and Jnana, one and the same. So Jnanavan should be Chaitana, no? Jnanavan should be Chaitana. Jnana is Chaitanya. So think over, we will discuss. Good. So running away. Gurostu maunam vyakhyanam. Yeah. Bhakta. Anugrihita. So, gurostu maunam vyakhyanam. Shishyaha chinna samshaya. Aho bata taror mule. Vriddha shishya guru yuva. Gurostu maunam vyakhyanam. Shishyaha chinna samshaya. In that situation, what you say is correct. The moment you utter your mouth, open your mouth, you will have to be at par with everybody who opens the mouth. And then you will have to convince them. Then you have to say, no. Noun and adjectives are to be one and the same. And then what will happen? The whole thing will collapse. So, how can you convince the Nayayika? Unless he also sits with you in dhyana. So, I will sit with you in dhyana and try to understand what you are telling. Anyway, jokes apart, this is the methodology, my dear friend. It is a methodology to understand a Shastra. Once this is pointed out to them, then they will answer. They will take up a stand and they will do that. But this has to be pointed out, no. If you say, no, don't bring language, then don't come to talk. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Harihi Om. Jnanadhikaranam Atma Sadvividha Jivatma Paramatma Cha Tatra Ishvaraha Sarvagyaha Paramatma Ekaiva Jivatma tu Pratishariram Bhinnaha Vibhu Nityascha. Read. Jnanadhikaranam Atma Sadvividha जीवात्मा परमात्मा च तत्र ईश्वरः सर्वज्ञः परमात्मा एक एव जीवात्मा तु प्रतिशरीरं भिन्नः विभुः नित्यश्च. So it means प्रतिशरीरम द्वितीय अव्यक्त. Dhatu is asti, is not written there. Shariram, shariram prati, prati shariram. This is a samasta pada. Abhyayi bhava. Shariram, shariram prati, prati shariram is abhyayi bhava. Okay. So, so Atma is defined as a locus of jnana. Atma is one where jnana resides. Sadvidha. That Atma is of two types. Jivatma, the individual soul, and Paramatma, God. Tatra Ishvaraha, that is the Paramatma, is Sarvagyaha and is only one. But Jivatma, the individual souls, are many. Each body has, each individual has one soul. Pratishariram, Bhinnaha. But it is Vibhu. Vibhu, we know now, concept of Vibhu. Sarva, Murta, Dravya, Sangyogi. And Nitya, permanent. You see, if I say Atma Chetanaha, Atma Chetanaha, you can rewrite it as Atma Chaitanyavan. So Atma Chaitanya Adhikarana. Adhikarana. So if you write in Pratipadika form, then you can say Atman is Chaitanya Adhikarana. Chaitanya is Jnana. This is what you say. Consciousness. So Atman you will say conscious. Atman, conscious. Conscience is different thing. I am aware. Not, conscience is knowledge. Uh, I'm, say, you may say awareness. So, conscious is a adjective. Adjective. Uh, and consciousness is noun. Uh, the state of being conscious. So, Chaitanya is consciousness. And one who is conscious is the Atman. So, I was telling you that this is how you will understand the difference from Advaita. This itself is Atman. Consciousness is Atman. But in Nyaya, the locus of consciousness is Atman. Only know this difference, that's all. And this is Dravya. And this is Guna. This is Buddhi. Chaitanya is Buddhi, Jnana, Anubhava. So, Chaitanya, where it resides, is the Atman. Consciousness. Okay? Some jnana, when jnana will arise, Atma is conscious. So, when he will go back to Muktavastha, this jnana also will not be there. Will not be there. So, that is the real form. So, it will go back to its own form. So, you say that state of Atman is without consciousness. I have already explained this, so I need not repeat all this. Hardly there is any difference in effect. Even if it is simply consciousness, there is no Dvaita. So there is no feeling, there is no jnana, there is nothing of the sort. So that original state, whether it is state of Chaitanya or is state of Dravya, hardly it matters. Name is different. But ultimate state of Muktavastha is without jnana and simply jnana. That's all. That's all. So, now what you should learn here is this, that Atman also is a Dravya and Prithvi also is a Dravya. So, why a separate category of Dravya is created for Atman, you can see. Gandha can occur in Prithvi. Gandha cannot occur in Atman. Jnana can occur in Atman. Jnana cannot occur in Prithvi. This is what you should learn. So, this is a Vishesha Guna of Atman. that guna can reside only in the Atman. So we call it dravya. In that dravya alone, jnana can occur. Simply because it is dravya, any guna can occur in any dravya, then there is no necessity of making dravya into 9 categories. When dravyas are divided into 9, there must be some reason behind that. So, any guna will occur in any dravya is not the case. So, the gunas which starts in the list, buddhi, sukha, dukkha, ichha, dvesha, prayatna, dharma and adharma, all will occur here. They cannot occur in any other dravya. Jada may be matter. So, bhuta, say panchabhuta, etc., you may call it jada. So, at the most you can make a descriptive translation, spiritual substance, you can call it. A substance, but it is not a matter, but it is a substance where these gunas can occur. A spiritual substance, you can say. And some people have used that term. Spiritual substance, you can call it. Yeah. Yeah. Vibhu, multiple because experience of each individual is different. And sharira, the consciousness is observed in each body separately. But now there can be only 3 sizes possible: minimum possible size, maximum possible size, and middle size. So minimum possible size is the size of atom. Now if Atma is made atomic, then the qualities in the Atma cannot be accessed, cannot be perceived. But some philosophical systems have accepted Atma to be anuparimana. In this city itself, Atma is anuparimana. And Atma is also madhyama parimana. So, anuparimana, madhyama parimana, and vibhu. Now, if Atma is made of this size, then the logicians point out that the properties of the atoms we cannot perceive. But it goes against our experience, because I say I am happy. That means happiness is perceived by me. I have knowledge, I have desire. This is mental perception, not with eyes. So we have a separate indriya for that. So, cannot Atma, if Atma is anuparimana, then the dharma in that anu, the qualities in the anu, cannot be perceived. Why? Because adhara itself is not perceived. If the adhara is not perceived, adheya cannot be perceived. So if adhara is anuparimana, then in the anuparimana, jnana will occur, Atma, consciousness will occur in that, and I will not be aware of it. Because the adhara is not accessible even by mind. But it goes against our experience. We do say, I am happy, I am unhappy, I have knowledge, I have desire. These are all our awareness, no? We are reporting what we are seeing inside. So this is cannot be explained. So this cannot be accepted. So let the Atma be of middle size, like Gatapata. Jainas accept that. And Anuparimana who accepts? Madhva here? Anuparimana. Atma is Anuparimana. So Madhyama Parimana is of the Jaina philosophers. So Atma in an ant, and Atma in elephant, Atma in man, they are of different size according to them. According to Jainas. So Jainas accept Atma of middle size. But it is expandable. As per the Sharira of the Jiva, if the Jiva is Pipilika, ant, then it will be of that size. If it is elephant, this size. Man, this size. Like that. So this is called Madhyama Parimana. Okay? So minimum possible size, middle size, and maximum possible size. Now, so what will happen if Madhyama Parimana is taken? What is the difficulty? The Nayayika points out, then it will become Anitya. Because anything that has a middle size is not Nitya. Anything that has a middle size is Anitya. Karya. Which one? Because the rebirth is accepted. And continue. They say that it continues. So that logically, Nayayikas cannot accept it. So then only size left is maximum, because Atma has to be Nitya. Because otherwise you cannot explain rebirth. You cannot explain remembering your experience of childhood. Whatever experience you had in the childhood, the same now you are remembering, no? So experiencer and rememberer must be one and the same. So these are the different grounds to claim that there is a continuity. So it has to be Nitya. If it is a Nitya, then either it should be Parmanu or it should be maximum possible size. Parmanu is not possible, just now seen. Therefore, Bhigu Parimana is accepted. Now, each individual experience is individual experience. That is why I said that you also have Jnana, I also have Jnana. You have Dukkha, I also have Dukkha. So I understand what Dukkha is, but it cannot be identical. Your Dukkha cannot be identical with my Dukkha. Your Jnana cannot be identical with my Jnana. So that individual level, there is difference. So if difference is to be logically maintained, then each Sharira should have an Atma. And what is the Sharira? Sharira is Avachedaka. Like Akasha, Ghatakasha. So this is Ghata. Sharira is Ghata. So the Atma delimited by this Sharira is Jivatma. And Paramatma does not have Sharira. He can create whatever he likes, but he himself does not have any Sharira. And therefore, our knowledge is, we acquire knowledge. because our knowledge comes and goes. So our knowledge is anitya. Our knowledge is karya, because we acquire, and God does not acquire knowledge. It is already there with him. So that is nitya. So you have to now say that anitya jnana adhikarana is Atma. Jivatman. This Atman is Jivatman. So, I hope this is clear. 3 possible sizes you can imagine. If I assign this size to the Atman, then I cannot explain I am happy, I am unhappy. This awareness everybody has. So everybody is aware of his inner world, and the inner world resides where? In the Atman. If Atman itself is invisible, then properties in the Atman, how can they be visible? But everybody has this awareness that I am happy. So happiness, where does happiness exist? In the Atman. So the Atman cannot be of anu size. Then let it be of middle size. Middle size, if you say, then it becomes anitya. It is constructed. And whatever is constructed is vanished, is liable to get destroyed. So then what will happen? Tell me. In the childhood, whatever experience I have, now I have grown. I had a small body in the childhood, and now I have a bigger body. So if Atma is of the size of the body, then the Atma which experienced was a different Atma in the childhood, and the Atma who is remembering is a different Atma. Is it possible that somebody will have an experience and somebody else will remember? Is it possible? You will experience and I will remember. Is it possible? But it will become like that. So, Madhyama Parimana cannot be accepted on that logical ground, and also Madhyama Parimana, the Atma will become Anitya. So, this cannot be accepted. What now? Possibility 3, Vibhu. So, if Vibhu, then why not here Jnana occurs? Because there is no body. So, wherever there is this avachedaka, within that the inner world is there. Though the Atma may be, Akasha will be everywhere, but Ghatakasha is only the Akasha within that Ghata. That is the idea. Is it clear? All the way. Both. Both are Vibhu. Because in this universe there are Parichinna Parimana Vastu also. So Ishvara also pervades everything, and Jiva also pervades everything. Only this difference between Jivatman and Paramatman is now what? Jnana is Anitya in Jiva, and Nitya Jnana Adhikarana is Ishvara. So Ishvara is Nitya Jnana Adhikarana. That is the only difference. Ishvara also is Vibhu, because he is Atma, Paramatma. Now you see, Paramatma. Why Paramatma? Because his Jnana is Nitya. Otherwise, there is no difference. And then, what can the difference now? If because of Nitya Jnana, what he can do, you cannot do. Tell me. He can create the universe. You do not have Nitya Jnana. Because Nitya Jnana, Sarvagya. You are not Sarvagya. So he alone can create. I cannot create, you cannot create. So he is a creator. So that Jnana, Nitya Jnana, is Sarva Vishayaka Jnana. And we have Kinchit Vishayaka Jnana. So Kinchit Gyatva Vishishta Chaitanya, the Advaitins say. Huh? So if you see, this is a system which gives you a training in analysis. And once you are trained in analyzing, you will understand. That is the reason that this is a common minimum program for education in tradition. This is the reason. And you should try to achieve that. It may not come in one day, but it will come if you follow it. Yeah. You will. I think better you do little attempt to learn Sanskrit. Then it will be. You will understand little more. You see, Jivatma definition. Sharira is avachedaka, no? Is Paramatma avachinna Jiva Sharira? Then how can it be? If we say Parichinna Parimana, Murta, no? Sarva Murta Dravya Sangyogi. Okay? So now this becomes Murta, no? Sharira.